My two different VHS copies of Back to the Future Part 2. On this one, we have the original 1990 VHS, and right here, this is the 2002 Special Edition VHS. Let's start off with the 1990 VHS of Back to the Future Part 2. Getting back was only the beginning. See the front, there's a spine, the back, a high-spirited romp by David Anson of Newsweek. There's a sticker label, and let's look at the 1990 VHS of Back to the Future Part 2. This is also in light of the release of Back to the Future Part 3. Next, we have the 2002 VHS of Back to the Future Part 2. There you see the front, spine, back, a high-spirited romp, David Anson of Newsweek. And it does feature some behind-the-scenes look of all three Back to the Futures. There's a sticker label, and that's look at the 2002 VHS, the Special Edition VHS of Back to the Future Part 2. And that's going to do it for my two different VHS copies of Back to the Future Part 2. Certainly one of the best in the Back to the Future film series, aside from Back to the Future, the first one, which came out 4 years earlier, because this one came out in 1989, the same as that Cockamamie game on the NES by LJN, which ABN tells you about, was one of the worst NES games ever made. Certainly one of the worst movie-based games. It wasn't as bad as E.T. on the Atari 2600, but yeah, it stunk. But anyway, that's all there is. And stay tuned for my last video of the day, in which I'm going to show you my two different copies of The Bodyguard. So, do not go anywhere.